If we're going to have a chance at breaking away from Sela and the Tal Shiar, we need allies. There are a lot of little settlements like yours out there. We're in contact with some of them, but we're always reaching out to try to make new alliances. I've heard that a group of Romulans has taken up residence in a Suliban Heelix in the Beta Quadrant. I'd like you to visit them. Feel them out, help them if you can. But most of all, find out if they would be willing to join Detan in his search for a new homeworld.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Trek Online. In the last episode, we were part of the utility and security forces at the colony known as Viranat, until that colony was attacked by the Tal Shiar and an unknown ally. After that, we were drafted into the Romulan Republic, and we are now on our way to visit an old Suliban Heelix occupied by some Romulans. Let's get into it.
We've arrived at the Heelix, but we're not the only ship here. A Tal Shiar warbird is approaching from the direction of the primary structure. They haven't raised shields yet, but their weapons are online. Wait, they're hailing us. Your orders?
They're hailing us. Well, put them on screen.
Ship on main viewer. It's a Tavaro light warbird. Designation R.R.W Shardar. They could be Tal Shiar.
Tavaro warbird. We're not entirely outmatched. Right, answer the hail.
To the person in command, be advised, you are in violation of Tal Shiar Security Order 63-R. Your vessel is operating in this area without authorization. Identify yourself immediately, or your actions will be considered hostile. You don't want that kind of trouble.
What authority could you possibly have out here, Commander?
The Tal Shiar has the authority to track down terrorists that threaten the Romulan Star Empire, no matter where they try to hide.
Terrorists?
And don't bother with deception. Our records indicate a warbird with your ship's designation was decommissioned years ago. We've already identified you. Stealing military property is a serious crime. Care to explain, Commander?
Close channel and raise shields. Bastards. Close with them. They're opening fire. Damn Tal Shiar, their forward shields are nearly down. Seems the Tal Shiar don't maintain their ships very well. Right. Now that that's over with, hail the Suliban Heelix.
We plead for mercy. There are only civilians on the Heelix. We don't have much more than we can scavenge from the cell ships. As we told the other Tal Shiar, there are no terrorists here. The Cabal are long gone. Take whatever scrap you need, but please stop taking our people.
We are not here to rob you.
Then why are you here? We don't have much to trade, and we don't want any trouble.
We're looking for the Romulan refugees.
There are a few Romulan refugees hiding within the Heelix. They said they needed temporary shelter and would be leaving soon. We meant no harm. How are we to know they are wanted terrorists? Please just take them with you and go.
We aren't with the Tal Shiar.
Your actions speak for your true goals. If you help us by repairing the Heelix arm structures, then we'll help you get the refugees to your ship. But hurry. We're in jeopardy every moment you remain here.
Right. Repairing arm structures. We have to prove that we're not with the Tal Shiar. We just destroyed one of their warbirds, but I suppose the Tal Shiar have been known to employ similar deceptions. Right, use the tractor beam to reposition Alpha arm structure.
More Tal Shiar have entered the system. Please help us.
Activate the cloaking device. Bloody hell. Hopefully they didn't see us. Once we get close enough, we should be able to open fire. Prepare to decloak. Fire! Oh, there's two of them. This one's nearly destroyed, though. We got them by surprise. Right, target the next warbird. Torpedoes. The starboard shields are nearly down. Right, we've got a plasma leak on the port nacelle. But nothing too serious. Right, set a course for Beta Arm Cluster.
One more to go. As soon as Delta is connected, we can negotiate a transfer.
Oh, well, this wasn't too difficult, other than the Tal Shiar. Right, reposition arm structure Delta.
More Tal Shiar ships are entering the area.
Bloody hell, open fire! Looks like 3 Tavara light warbirds. But they don't seem to be a match for us. Right. I think not. Right. Aft weapons, fire. The Tal Shiar doesn't seem to maintain their ships very well. These ships are barely holding together. They're no match for us. Despite the age of this warbird, she is holding up quite well. Right. Oh, let's get those refugees.
Now that the arms are restored, we've located the refugees. They are being moved to a centralized location so you can get a transporter lock. We've explained the situation to them, but a representative for the group is asking to speak with you.
With me? Well, on screen.
Kayan informs me that we're being transported to your vessel.
Yes.
We realize that we can't stay on the Heelix, but we have no intention of being forced into servitude. The Tal Shiar already destroyed our home. All we want is for you to leave us on an uninhabited world, or someplace we can hide and try to rebuild our lives.
We are with the Romulan Republic. You'll be safe with Datan. You have my word.
We've heard of Datan. We've also heard rumors that he's plotting a revolt against the Tal Shiar. Going to him sounds more dangerous than staying here.
Would you rather be captured by the Tal Shiar?
I know I'm out of options. That doesn't mean I have to like it. I don't know why the Tal Shiar are abducting our families, but we can't afford to lose anyone else. How about I make you a deal? You personally guarantee that my friends will be safe at Datan's fleet, and I'll work for you.
Oh, that sounds like a good deal to me.
I've served as a science officer on multiple civilian vessels. I can help you. I can't run anymore. If I need to fight the Tal Shiar to keep my friends safe, that's what I'll do.
Understood. But, just one more thing. Is there a woman named Rina Kev in your group?
Rina Kev? No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Thank you anyway. Prepare to beam aboard. Ah, well, we've recruited a few Romulans, and I've got a new officer. Right, close to transporter distance. Energize.
All the refugees are aboard, but there's more trouble. A Tal Shiar battleship, the R.R.W Toravek, has entered the system.
Oh, god
They're hailing
damn
us,
it.
and they're asking for you by name. Remember, they're not here to be friends.
They're asking for me by name. Put them on screen.
You are ordered to stand down. You are wanted for questioning by the Tal Shiar. Lower your shields and surrender your vessel and crew, or prepare to face the consequences.
Like hell, the Tal Shiar are corrupt.
Your actions speak for themselves. You'll answer for the destruction you've caused today. Remember, you were given a chance to surrender.
Close the channel, power to shields, activate the cloaking device.
I recommend using our cloaking device to get close enough for a sneak attack.
My thoughts exactly. Right. Close with the Koval. Oh, I'm not sure we stand much of a chance, but we can outmaneuver them, and if we get close enough, we should be able to get them by surprise. Prepare plasma torpedoes. Prepare to lower cloak and fire. Now! Their forward shields are down. Keep firing. Right, stay with them. We've caused plasma leaks on their forward sections. Their structural integrity is down to 50%. God, our forward shields are nearly down. Stay with them, Helm. Bloody hell. We're taking a beating, but they've nearly been destroyed. Prepare to fire another torpedo. Fire! Oh, bloody hell. That was a Mogai heavy warbird. Oh, the shields took a beating, but we're in one piece.
Thank you for taking the refugees. Tell them we're sorry. We simply have no way to protect them. Hopefully they'll find refuge with your fleet. Our best hope now is to cooperate with the Tal Shiar and tell them that you have taken the refugees.
I understand. Do what you have to do.
We can't offer much, but I'll tell other Suliban that Detan's fleet is standing up to the Tal Shiar. I'm also sending you the contact for a friendly local trader in case you need salvage or have goods to sell. But please, keep our involvement discreet. And please go. Leave now before more Tal Shiar arrive.
Your assistance is appreciated. Thank you.
Cayenne closed the channel. He's right. They'll be lucky if the Tal Shiar let them live. We should leave and report back to Tamer. Some of the refugees we brought aboard may have starship experience. If we're expecting more trouble, we'll need some help on the bridge.
Right. Plot a course back to the flotilla.
We'll give the refugees a good home here. They'll be safe, and we'll do all we can to help them. This is just the start. We won't stop until we're on a new world, one of our own.
Yes, sir.
Many Remans settled on Crateris after the fallout from Shinzan's rebellion. While they were safe from the destruction of Romulus and Remus, Crateris is a bleak world, with little in the way of habitable land. There are ample mineral deposits, which the Remans mine and sell for food and other necessities, but their lives there are harsh and unforgiving. Anyone who could survive on Crateris for as long as the Remans have, has strength. We could use that strength in our search for a homeworld, and I know the Remans have no love for the Tal Shiar. Go to Crateris, talk to the Remans, show them we are sincere and that we need their support.
Understood, Commander. We'll set a course immediately.
The Tal Shiar are approaching Crateris, and they've already engaged a group of Reman vessels in orbit. The Remans are sending out a general distress call. We have to help them.
Hail them, Tovan.
To any vessels, there has been an unprovoked assault on our colony by Shiar agents. They've attacked our fleet. We're suffering heavy
Open a channel to that ship.
The Decimus is too heavily damaged. They can't respond to our hails. They won't last much longer if we don't help them.
Right, power up weapons, prepare to fight. Right, let's target that R.R.W warbird. Torpedoes, fire!
Lead the way. We'll follow your attack vector and provide support fire.
Understood. Looks like there's 3 more, all Tavara-light warbirds. Right, set a course for the nearest one, activate cloaking device. Fire! Right, that warbird's nearly been destroyed. Right, target the next one. Four torpedoes. Target the last warbird. Right. There's one more group of Tal Shiar in the system. Helm, set a course, activate cloak. It's a Mogai heavy warbird. We need the element of surprise for this one. Right, ready plasma torpedoes. Fire! Their aft shields are at 50%. With the help of these remans, I think we may be able to destroy this. Their structural integrity is down to 85%. Ready torpedoes. Fire.
Decimus is nearby and it needs our help. We're losing structural integrity.
Right, the Decimus. Set a course. Full stop. Right, let's reinforce their structural integrity. Hail the Decimus.
Thank you for your assistance. We're continuing emergency repairs, but most of our major systems are offline. The Tal Shiar sent detachments to the surface, and our colony is not responding to hails. With our transporters down and shuttle bay damaged, I cannot send a security team to investigate. The Tal Shiar have never been so bold.
They plan to destroy your colony. They did the same to Virenat.
How can you be so certain? It doesn't make sense. They've left us alone for years. What would they gain by destroying our home? We keep to ourselves and we do not challenge the Tal Shiar.
With all due respect, we've seen this before. The Tal Shiar destroyed our colony on Virenat without warning. If we don't get your people off Crateris immediately, they'll be defenseless when the invasion force arrives.
And that's the truth.
Invasion force? We aren't in any position to begin an evacuation. The head of our fleet, Obisek, and most of our ships are on maneuvers out of the system. They can't possibly return in time. Until we re-establish communication with the colony, our priority must be to protect the people on the surface. Find Zden. He will help you. He resides near the communication tower on the outskirts of the colony. If we re-establish communication, then we can formulate a plan.
Understood. We'll beam down immediately.
Zden is to the northwest, near a force field. If planetary communications are disabled, you'll need his help to bring the transmitter back online. We'll do our best to keep more Tal Shiar from beaming down, but I can't promise we'll be able to stop them.
Acknowledged. Right, weapons ready. Let's move. Oh, those look like the drones we saw on Virenat. Open fire! Oh, bloody hell. More of those spider drone things.
What are those things? They don't look Romulan to me.
We don't know who made them. The allies of the Tal Shiar. Right. Oh, looks like Tal Shiar over here. And a dead colonist. Open fire. God, we vaporized them. I don't think they were expecting us. Right. Let's see if we can help them.
Why are the Tal Shiar doing this?
I don't know. Right, let's keep moving. I see more drones. Oh, the water's green. Open fire. Oh, I thought I saw one more. Right. Oh, I see more Tal Shiar. I think I see a Centurion. Let's see what they're up to. Oh, they've seen us. Oh god, the Centurion was vaporized. Ah. Shalom true.
Thank you, stranger. I don't understand why this is happening. You're obviously not with the Tal Shiar. Why are you here? What do you want?
We're with the Romulan Republic. Commander Kai sent us to help you.
Commander Kai, good. Follow me and then explain what's going on. We should get inside the security field before more Tal Shiar arrive.
Right behind you.
Follow me.
Oh, we can... Ah, right. Everyone's inside. Hopefully the Tal Shiar can't walk through.
We need to know more. It's clear that our colony is under attack, but why are the Tal Shiar doing this? Why attack Crateris? What are they after?
It's an invasion. They're taking Crateris.
There's no reason for the Tal Shiar to attack Crateris. We've been an established colony for over 23 years. We were given permission to settle here by Donatra. Why would the Tal Shiar attack a colony of their own people?
They didn't give a reason when they destroyed our colony on Virenat. I doubt they'll give you a reason.
So the rumors are true! I told you, Father. The Tal Shiar have declared war on our people. They're going to kill us!
They seem more interested in abducting people.
It doesn't make any sense. We aren't a threat to the Tal Shiar. What do they have to gain? They can't do this without anyone noticing.
We'll worry about that later. We need to evacuate now.
Evacuate? We must inform the Council. Who is going to listen to my order to evacuate? Obisek isn't here. He left Kai in charge. Why doesn't he give the order to evacuate?
The Tal Shiar knocked out communications.
That explains a lot. When we couldn't reach anyone, Slamek said he was going to check on the transmitter. He hasn't come back yet. We should find him and see if we can get communications back online.
Is there another way to warn the rest of the colony?
Without the transmitter, we'll have to start contacting colonists individually. The word will spread, but it will take some time. Obviously, something is going on, but I'm not the one to order an evacuation. The fleet or the council should make that determination.
Start contacting everyone you can. We'll check the transmitter.
You'll need help. If you're going out to the transmitter, I'm going with you. Maybe we can find Slamek there.
We'll take what we can get.
Farrell, you should stay here. Let these people handle this. We don't know the whole story yet. We need more information. We need to know what the Tal Shiar want. At least stay behind the security field until we hear from the Council.
Either way, we need to go now.
Father, you can see what the Tal Shiar have done. These people need my help to get the transmitter working again. We'll take some weapons and armor before we leave. Don't worry, I can handle myself.
Right, let's go. Right. Weapons ready. Oh, it looks like the Tal Shiar back. A Centurion. Right. Prepare to open fire. Right. Let's keep moving. Oh, more Tal Shiar. Let's get to the transmitter. I think I see it. Oh, more Tal Shiar by this shuttle. No, it's a drone.
Watch where you're shooting. We need those shuttles.
Oh, bloody hell. Damn.
We're gonna
Right.
need a new plan.
Right. I see some drones. Bloody hell! Bloody hell, I hate those things. God, I'm on fire.
Slavic, you're alive.
Oh. Shall untrue.
Vera, you found me before those things did. I tried to repair the transmitter, but it was pointless. As you can see, the controls are completely destroyed. But it looks like you found some new friends.
We're from the Romulan Republic. Can we bypass the transmitter controls?
Didn't you hear me? The controls are destroyed. The transmitter is worthless.
I heard you.
Slavic, you're not helping. What if we set up a bypass relay? If it works, we might be able to control the transmitter dish from Zed's shuttle, or even our secondary console at home.
We could also try from my tricorder.
It's possible, but I don't think it would work.
Well, we need to do something.
Slavic! Try to set up a bypass relay for the controls. If you can get it working, then we'll head back to my father and see if we can access the transmitter from there.
We'll cover you. Right. Ah, more drones. Open fire. Ah, there's more.
Where are those things
Oh,
coming
bloody
from?
hell. Bloody hell, it got Tovan. Bloody hell. God, I hate these things. Slamek.
I told you it probably wouldn't work.
Let me try to contact Kai. Well, that's not a good sign.
We should go back to my father and see if he's heard any news.
Agreed. Everyone, follow me.
Look up! We gotta get out of here now!
Oh, bloody hell, it's that ship again.
What kind of ship is that?
Oh, the Tal Shiar's allies? Oh, come on. Is everyone here? Yes.
We don't know. It attacked our colony on Viranet.
Well, it launched photon torpedoes at us, or some kind of torpedoes.
And now they're attacking here. We need to warn other colonies.
Oh god, Tovan's falling behind. I see more drones.
Believe it or not, that's what we're trying to do.
Right, Tovan. Open fire. Oh, the shield's down. Bloody hell, it's a big ship. Right. Bloody hell. Another group of Tal Shiar. Right, that looks like all of them. Zeden.
Were you able to repair the primary transmitter? I set up a portable transmitter relay and gathered as many neighbors as I could. I'm glad you found Slamek.
We need to evacuate immediately.
I'm not going to argue. Our security field is down and the Tal Shiar are attacking the colony. Hopefully everyone who hasn't already heard the message will realize what's happening and evacuate. There are more people on the outskirts of town. If I can get to them in the shuttle, I may be able to get them to safety.
We can beam everyone here up to our ship.
Understood. Please, take Veril with you. I'll take Slamak with me to help scan for survivors.
We'll rendezvous with you in orbit.
Father, I should go with you. It took me weeks to repair the shuttle's drive system. If something goes wrong, you'll need me there.
Veril sounds like an engineer.
You'll be safer on their ship. Slamak can help me if we run into trouble. I'll broadcast the coordinates to every shuttle within range once we're in the air. Now go. We need to look for survivors.
Right. R.R.W Toravek, beam up the Riemann colonists. Right, let's get to the shuttle. God, that is a drone. Right. Bloody hell, we're under attack. Drones. Bloody hell. There's more of them everywhere.
We mourn what was lost, but look to the future.
The Toravek reports the Riemann civilians are safely aboard, and that if we've done everything we can down there, they could use our help up there. Apparently more Tal Shiar ships are entering the system by the minute, and they don't think that Decimus can hold them off for long. Understood. Beam us up.
The Decimus has engaged the Tal Shiar and is forming a wedge so we can get the shuttles to the beacon. The shuttles will be relying on us for protection. Without our help, they'll never make it out of here. Zden's shuttle was one of the ones that made it to the ship. He's hailing us.
Open a channel.
We're in position and ready to make a run for the beacon. Is my daughter safe?
She's aboard and she'll be safe.
I'm making myself useful. The singularity core on this ship is practically an antique. I'm keeping an eye on the power levels to make sure we don't blow apart in combat. Don't forget to put all the shuttle's power into the shields.
Don't worry, my child. It was the first thing Slamak did. When we reach the beacon, we'll await the signal to warp to the rendezvous point. Once we're all safe, you can transfer back to the shuttle.
Set a course for the beacon. Right, bunch of Tal Shiar here. Fire! Right, looks like there's 2 in our general vicinity. But a hell of a lot more to deal with. There's the Decimus. Their port shields are down. Fire. Right, that torpedo dealt with them. One last warbird, and then we've got a fleet to deal with. Bloody hell. Right. There's the fleet of shuttles. Looks like that Mogai's the next one we'll have to deal with. Activate cloaking device. Prepare to decloak and open fire on my mark. Fire. Right, this Tavaro's nearly destroyed. Now I've got a Mogai. Bloody hell. Keep firing. Plasma torpedoes. Fire. Their structural integrity is down to 50%. Our forward shields are gone. Bloody hell, we'll have to deal with this and keep escorting the shuttles.
If
Fire.
you had
Understood. There's a Scorpion fighter. But it's been destroyed. Let's get back to the shuttles. Ready plasma torpedoes. Fire. Right, their shields have failed. Right, their aft shields are gone. A few more torpedoes and they'll be destroyed. What the hell is that? I've never seen a ship like that before. God, it's massive. Must be the same allies that the Tal Shiar used to destroy Virenat in this colony. Prepare plasma torpedoes. Fire. Right, the Mogai's been destroyed. But this ship is still here. Right, let's get rid of the rest of the warbirds in the system and then deal with whatever this is. Right, looks like a Tavaro. Fire. Just a few more shots.
We've broken the blockade. All ships fall into formation.
Right.
We're reading an unknown ship near the beacon. It appears to be a battleship. If it attacks, our ships will be completely outmatched. Are you able to scan the vessel or determine its armaments?
No, but we've seen similar ships before.
They're emitting some sort of passive scanning field. We cannot get a weapons lock, and our Singularity core power levels are fluctuating.
I'm noticing the same power level variations. The field is definitely emanating from the enemy vessel. If I tap into the beacon's controls, I may be able to send a high-frequency proton burst that should disrupt the field long enough to get a weapons lock.
Fire the burst on my mark. Fire.
Sending proton burst.
It's open fire. What the hell? It moved.
Help!
Oh, bloody hell. Prepare plasma torpedoes. Fire. How did they move? They just teleported. Some kind of short warp jump? Their forward shields are nearly down. God, they pack a punch.
Try to stay behind the enemy ship. It has a deadly frontal assault weapon.
Understood. Right, Hal, keep us behind them. Bloody hell! That'll be difficult if he keeps doing it.
He's jumping around.
It's difficult to stay behind them if they keep doing that. God, our forward and port shields are down. Oh, bloody hell. Tractor mines. Alright, let's get back to that ship. Stay behind it. Every time I give that order, it just jumps. Bloody hell, auxiliary powered shields. Oh, there's that frontal assault weapon they were talking about. Evasive maneuvers. I think the ship is nearly destroyed. God, we're taking a beating as well. Keep firing. Torpedoes. Fire. Bloody hell. Hail Zeden. There's no response. Zeden, Slamek, answer me.
I've scanned the shuttles, sir. They've taken everyone. Everyone. Even my...
How? Did we miss something?
Logs show that a cruiser warped in during the fight with the battleship, stayed at long range, and then decloaked briefly. They warped away less than a minute later. Ugh, they must have taken the colonists from the shuttles while we were in combat.
Damn. I'm sorry, Viral.
We have to go after them. We need to track their trajectory and follow them. They could still be alive, and we can catch up if we hurry.
Turvan, do we have any data on their heading?
Nothing. There was too much interference from the battleship. I wish I had better news, but we have more pressing matters. The Decimus is hailing us, and we need to get out of this system while we still can.
On screen.
We're aware of the situation, but we have set a course for the rendezvous point immediately. There are other Remans there who will need our protection. After we regroup, we will have time to fully understand what has happened here, and to mourn our losses.
I suggest you join Datan's fleet. We're stronger together.
We appreciate the offer, but that isn't my call to make. I'll relay your offer to Obisek and the rest of the fleet. But for now, I think it would be best if we go our separate ways. When we understand more about what the Tal Shiar are after, perhaps that will change. Thank you for your help. I know you tried your best.
Good luck, Commander.
I don't need anyone's permission. I'm coming with you, and we're going to find my father. In the meantime, if you expect to keep a ship this old from blowing apart at the seams, you're going to need an engineer. Good thing I'm here.
Well, welcome aboard.
I think we've done everything we can here. We should report what happened to Tamer. We can leave whenever you're ready.
Right, depart system and contact Commander Tamer.
We will reach out to the Remans, but it will be difficult to get over centuries of mistrust and abuse. Perhaps if this Obisek is willing to speak to us directly, it might make a difference. I know you did your best to help them, and that the attack could not have been anticipated. I'm very concerned about this sabotage you reported, however, and that the culprit was never found. The Remans may very well have a Tal Shiar operative in their midst. We will not win every battle, but we will win the war. Count on that. Jolan True.
Jolan True, Commander. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content and you'd like to see more, please feel free to like and subscribe. And, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!